Hello everyone, welcome to APT Plus Academy for Civil Services, and I welcome you all to the learning series via News in Focus. Today's topic of discussion is National Multidimensional Poverty Index. So this is a topic and this is an index which is directly relevant for the prelims and many other government examination that you will be appearing for, and the data that is released in the Multidimensional Poverty Index will be helpful for the mains examination and even for the essay paper because the data are reliable. You can code this data wherever essentially the question is linked with the part of poverty is concerned. So without any further delay, I'll make you understand about the National Multidimensional Poverty Index, which was recently released by the NITI Aayog. So let's get started. So just to give you the premise and background about this, according to the latest National Multidimensional Poverty Index, this is a progress review report for 2023. India has registered a significant decline of 9.89% in the number when it comes to the multidimensional poor. So earlier the number was at 24.85. This is for 1560, and at present the data is the percentage is 14.9%. So it's a drastic decrease of close to 9.89%. Approximately this is close to 10%, right? And NITI Aayog is a nodal ministry for the National Multidimensional Poverty Index, right? So this is something factually important. Apart from this, one point that is also important for you and take a note of this, that NITI Aayog responsible for engaging the publishing agency, that is the Oxford University and Oxford Poverty, which is a part for the Human Development Initiative, that is called OPHI, and UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program, as a part of a collaboration. So these are all entities that is there in the National Multidimensional Poverty Index. Now, what are the indicators and parameters how NITI Aayog come to a conclusion? So the parameters are very important. This has been frequently asked in the examination, be it is civil services examination, CAPF or CDS examination. UPSC has been frequently asking from this parameters, right? So make sure you're thorough with all the part of the parameters and essentially learn all of them. So there are three broad categories upon which the parameters are released. The first is health, second education, and third is standard of living. Under the health, there are three major parts, that is nutrition as a first, child and adolescence mortality, and the maternity health or maternal health. So these are the three parts under the health. Now when it comes to the part of education, there are two important components, that is the year of schooling and year of attendance or the school attendance. And last but not the least is the standard of living, which include the part of cooking fuel, sanitations, drinking water, housing, electricity, assets, and bank accounts, right? So these are the broader parameters upon which NITI Aayog take into considerations, rate the state, and rank them accordingly. Now, about the index that was released, some basic things that you need to know, some data that is directly relevant from examination point of view. So the study found that 13.5 crore people come out of the multidimensional poverty during this period, and they have assembled the acute deprivations in health, education, and standard of living, the broad categories which I have shown you here, right? Now, on the part of that, using the national United Nations approved parameters, the report said that rural area has witnessed the fastest decline in the poverty, that is from 32.59% to 19.28%. And this is mainly due to decrease in the multidimension of the poor state. And these states include Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, and Rajasthan. Now, looking at the part of the state performances, what was the state performance? So if you look into the state part and the performances, Delhi, Kerala, Goa, and Tamil Nadu, they have the least number of people facing the multidimensional poverty in the category both for the state and as well as for the union territories. Now, when it comes to the state which was poor in performance, that include the part of Bihar, Jharkhand, Meghalaya, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. These are now on top on the chart when it comes to the percentage of population which has multidimensional poor is high. Now, multidimensional poverty in urban area during the same period saw a decrease from 8.65% to 5.7%. Now, if you look at the part of the performances, this is a comparison. You can find this picture on the daily newspaper of the Hindu as well. So this is a comparison for the NFHS 5 and NFHS 4. So the comparison has been made using a color code. For Bihar, earlier it was 1.8%, now it is 33.7%. For Jharkhand, it was 42.1%, now it's 28.8%. For Meghalaya, 32.5%, now it has reached up to 27.7%. For Uttar Pradesh, is 37.6, and currently it is 22.9%. And for Madhya Pradesh, earlier it was 36.5, at present it is 20.6. Now, why I'm emphasizing on the part of the data, if you are writing on mains paper something related to this, something related to the state, you can definitely quote this. These are the authentic data. And even if you are appearing for any state public service commission examination, these data are most reliable and helpful. And even for the interview or personality test which will be going through by the UPSC, these data will be factually helping you to substantiate part, right? So this was all about for the NIF and the National Multidimensional Poverty Index. If you like this content, do not forget to subscribe Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. Do give us a thumbs up for this video. I'll meet you in the next session with some of the important information relevant for examination. For time being, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching.